Hello everyone, I'm Mike Lake. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Geek Infusion.
And I'm Matthew Burt. I am the owner-operator of the Geek Infusion.
We're back again with another Geek Infusion Plays video featuring Hearthstone and the mech Mage deck that seems to be working pretty well so far. Yes.
Strife Grow for the win.
Indeed.
Although we still don't have Dr. Boom.
Would be nice.
It would be great. Because I feel like that's the removal we're missing. I feel like the Goblin Blast Mages and the bombs that Dr. Boom puts out, I feel like that's what he uses in place of Flame Strike.
Yeah. Not
corralling
fantastic.
Murlocs.
Fireball, Goblin Blast Mage, and Harvest Golem. I'm going to give back Goblin Blast Mage and Fireball.
I don't know, you had 3-4 there, but I guess you don't have the coin, right? So.
Oh, I got Goblin Blast Mage again, and a Frostbolt.
It's not a very nice curve. I mean, it's still 2-3-4, so you can remove whatever. I apologize for the noise in the background. My wife is taking a bath, and so that is the noise you're hearing. Oh, coin.
This is off to a terrible start.
Wild Growth. Well, crap.
Still don't have a play.
Yeah, I would just Fire Blast him.
Yep.
Oh boy, that really hurt.
What?
I cracked my ankle.
Brilliant. Well, at least he doesn't seem to have much to do either.
No. For those who don't know, my day job is a chef, and I've been on my feet for 10 hours today, so I'm pretty tired.
Harvest Golem.
And then either Goblin Blast Mage or Snow Chugger Fire Blast next turn.
Or Mechanical Yeti. That's probably.
I guess it all depends on what he puts out. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's on 4 mana, but. Wow.
That was
really?
A waste.
Holy. Either that or he's super confident. Maybe he's got a handful of removal.
Maybe.
I think Mechanical Yeti.
Yeah.
That or you could do 4 damage to him, but I feel like that Goblin Blast Mage is just so good removal, but it's clearly not a beast deck. I mean, if it is, it's really not working well.
No.
And I don't know if...
Next turn, I could either Spider Tank, Snow Chugger, or Lotheb, or Goblin Blast
Lotheb would probably
Mage.
be better because of the removal he's pumping
first.
out here. Oh, nice. I don't really think that was worth it.
No, not particularly.
I think Lotheb. That was super not worth that.
Why would you silence first? Well, I guess then I don't get the spare part, but still.
Who cares?
It seems like a tremendous waste.
I think Goblin Blast Mage.
Yeah, could do that. You
could also do Snow Chugger Spider Tank.
Yeah, that's what I said before.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just Lotheb also not a terrible option because it does.
Goblin Blast Mage is probably good. If I get at least a couple hits on this, I can then kill it.
Clear it, yeah.
So we'll try that. Nope.
Negatory.
That's a bit annoying.
You could play the Clockwork Gnome as insurance. I mean, I know he might, at very worst, he might draw,
Yeah, that's good.
Shapeshift.
I'll play it.
And you could possibly get the spare part.
Although if he plays another swipe, that would have been terrible.
I kind of...
He's just going to do that.
That was such a waste! What is he doing?
Carding himself
and he's
out
gonna,
very quickly.
Yeah, he is. He's carding himself out very fast. I think you just fireball that.
Yep. And then Snow Chugger, I suppose.
Snow Chugger.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
I feel like he's either got, he didn't get the hand he needed, and so he's grasping at straws, or it's luck that he made it to this level at this point. But, I mean, granted, it's a druid.
Swipe is so still good if he gets his other one.
Swipe is great, but I don't think he has it. Nope, he's going to heal himself. Heal instead of drawing the cards is always bad with that card.
Now I can just Frostbolt and run the damaged golem into it. Or the...
I would almost do the... Yeah, I would
this
almost
way
do
I
that
at
for the
least
spare
get the
part.
spare part, yeah. Spar part, yeah, that's it.
Sparpert? Spurpert.
Do this, and see what we get. That's going to give me Whirling Blades.
Which is, what, +1 attack? Oh, go ahead and stick it on the Snow Chugger. Who cares?
Yeah,
It's
might
4
as
mana.
well.
Then again...
But I could play a Noyotron and Spider Tank.
And the Spider Tank. Probably a better option, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a fair point. And then 4 damage. I was only thinking maybe the... Oh, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Forget it. He's frozen, so he can't use Shapeshift this turn. I mean, he can use it for the armor, but 2 mana for 1 armor is a really big waste.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna heal himself again.
Man.
5 mana, the worst he can do is Wild Growth again. So, congratulations.
It goes from
you're gonna
8
get
to 9. Yippee. That last card must be a real doozy.
It might be. You never know what he could bring out. 8 mana. I'm hesitant to play any more minions at this point. Because if he swipes, it's going to be a really good swipe.
Yeah.
Then again...
I don't know, I think Lotheb survives
Lotheb is good because, I mean, then he has to spend half of his mana on... Or he has to spend 9 mana on swipe if he draws it. Or 10 mana if he gets Starfire. So that's not bad. And that leaves you with 3, so you could go Whirling Blades, Fire Blast. Whirling Blades onto the Spider Tank.
I think we'll just play it out and see what happens. Save the Whirling Blades for now.
Okay. Each time, as people should probably remember, I'm a big fan of spending all of my mana if I can, if I have a way to do it.
Yeah.
I like being... Oh, okay, there we go, Malorn. So he's not going to be able to card out. Well, I guess Goblin Blast Mage.
Yeah, that'd be the move.
Malorn. And Golden Malorn, too.
I've got 13,
Really?
14 damage.
1, 3...
I'm kind of tempted to just hit him with everything.
Well, what's he really going to be able to do? Yeah, 1, 3, 5, 8... Yeah. And then Fire Blast, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's legit. I think maybe that Goblin Blast Mage is probably the best you could have asked for. And if you draw another Frostbolt or a Fire Blast... You could also, just for insurance, maybe just run the Snow Chugger into Malorn to freeze it.
Yeah, we're
or
just
not.
gonna... YOLO.
Well, he's dead in 2 turns regardless, so he has to clear your board and do 28 damage in 2 turns. I think you've probably got this. Well,
Let's see what he gets here.
interesting.
Imagine he'll have perhaps some sort of
He
an
might
answer.
have some sort of answer now.
He gives
Oh,
everything
here
taunt.
comes Wrath, so he's going to do 1 damage. Pull another
Get
card.
Another card.
Yeah, I guess he could
He's
pull
down
another
to
Mark of
5
Nature.
mana.
There it is.
Okay.
So can you do 11 damage to it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, what was the point of that, then? Just to show you could.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, well done. That was well played, Mike.
Yay. 13.
Sometimes I wonder if it's very fair because there's 2 minds thinking on each play.
Well,
But then ultimately you usually make the final call, right? Whether or not my ideas are worth anything.
essentially.
Oh, hey, you ranked up. Well done.
This is definitely... I might have been at 14 once before. I've definitely never been to 13.
We might make top 10.
I think that's
Well,
what's going to determine, the extent to which this is cheating. Is, how well I'm able to do.
True, if we end up hitting the legendary, then it's probably cheating.
Mm-hmm. Fireball,
Serving beverages.
No.
Elbowing through the crowd. I haven't seen that one before.
Clockwork Gnome, I'll keep.
Yeah, on a priest? Oh, yeah.
Harvest
Oh,
Golem, I'll
golden
keep as
priest.
well.
You might have some trouble. He's a golden priest. That means that only means he's played 500 games. He hasn't necessarily won 500 games.
I thought it was win.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Either way, he's had some experience with this deck.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Good for
I
you.
don't feel bad when I lose to somebody who's gold. It's like, you know what? Yeah.
Nothing on turn 2, sadly.
Yeah, no turn plays. Oh, dang.
It's fine. I can fire blast it and kill it.
And run the gnome into it, yeah.
It's gonna give it more health.
I was gonna give it power word shield. Yeah, okay. Gold power word shield. This is a priest heal deck.
That's a little bit irritating. Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
I think I'll just ignore it.
Problem is he could run into it and then heal, but I mean if he wants to start drawing cards, whatever, you can always take it out next turn, really.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever's clever. Of course, you could also... No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. I was going to say, you could have the Milk Warper out. You can... Yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought he was going to do.
That's fine. There's nothing I could do
oh
about
well,
it.
you got the switcher. Well, that's not bad
Pretty
at all.
dirty. Yeah, we'll put a
That
stop
is-
to his shenanigans right
That
now,
is
I
gross.
think.
And then, Spider Tank or Harvest Golem?
Nothing.
Oh, right, because Fire Blast. Nerd! Yeah, put a stop to his shenanigans.
It's always nice when you can do that right out of the gate. But then
It
he'll
really
probably
is.
just have another one.
Yeah, but you only have to do that once more, remove it right away once again, and then he's gonna have some trouble. Because that is the main priest draw mechanic. You would have been in trouble if he'd managed to get Velen's Chosen onto that thing. That would have been gross. Extra spell power plus 4 health. Interesting.
Okay, he's just gonna heal himself. I think I just Goblin Blast.
Mage.
Or I
And
could
then
always Spider Tank Harvest Golem, which might even be better.
Maybe,
I don't
yeah,
get
and
to
then...
get rid of this right away, but...
But yeah, you get at least the... Yeah, I understand. And then I would think Lotheb next turn, because I feel like he's going to be a spell-heavy deck. I'm sensing this.
Ignore that for the moment.
This is actually an interesting game, because I don't know the meta well enough. If he's going to heal it, then he's only got 2 mana, which is fine. I guess he could also play another one of those cards as well.
Yeah, you can always play another Earthen Ring Farseer.
I've never seen a gold one, now that I think about it.
No, I don't think so.
Injured Blade Master.
That's got to go right away.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll just run the Spider Tank into it. I think that's a good enough trade.
Yep, and then Fire Blast, the Earthen Ring Farseer. And then, I don't know. Or you could always Goblin Blast Mage and roll your dice.
Yeah, I think I will. And if it doesn't get it, then I'll run the Harvest Golem into it.
Yep.
Because if I fire blast, I can't play anything else other than Cogmaster. I'd rather.
But with this way, you can play the Cogmaster.
Oh, last shot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I would play it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, please.
Never.
Excellent. There's no
Definitely
excuse for
got
me.
a nice card advantage going. So if he's able to clear off this board, I'm probably
you might be in some trouble.
difficulty. If I can
feel
maintain this
like-
advantage, though, then
I feel like
we're
even with the 10 damage on the board, I kind of feel like we're actually on the back foot in this game.
We'll see.
I don't feel in a secure position, and I think that's largely because of the card advantage and because see, there we go. Although he did just kind of, hey, look, another Goblin Blast Mage. I think Lotheb, however.
Yeah, this would seem like the time to pull that out.
Because now he's not going to be able to play any spells next turn.
Pew pew pew.
Now, to be fair, that's
On
only
6
next
mana.
turn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, Holy Nova is now 10. Now, to be fair, that's only this turn, but
Yeah,
Akanai Soul Priest, so he's going to kill off the Goblin Blast Mage.
it's fine.
It did its job, and you got another one anyway.
Yep. Goblin Blast Mage. It's definitely the way to go, I would say.
Yep, and then if whatever you, depending on how many hits you land, either Fire Blast or...
Nice. Perfect. That dies.
I don't think you play the Clockwork.
No.
I think he's in trouble next turn. This is a key turn for him. If he can wipe the board, he'll probably win, but if he can't, he won't. Because he's staring down lethal next turn now.
I can do 13 damage.
Yeah.
So he's either got to heal himself, or...
Well, he'll definitely heal himself, so I would say you can consider him at having 5 mana. Or he could do that.
Interesting.
Ping it, run Loatheb into it. Or ping it, run Goblin Blast Mage into it, and then you have 6 mana left. So then Mech Warper and Piloted Shredder. Pardon me. Too bad we didn't have any silence.
It is, because that would have been the game.
I mean, the Mech Warper, you could even empty your hand, basically, put everything out.
Good.
I mean, I don't know if there's any value to that.
But... Screw it.
Go for broke.
Yep.
That felt really good. I apologize for that. Force of habit.
Let's see what he's got.
Oh
here.
man, I am biting my nails again. Almost as bad as that druid the other night. Blimey. Oh, you dirty, dirty, dirty sludge belcher.
It's fine. It's got to do something more than that.
I have. It's been a blither, blither, blither. Speak, Matthew. Holy. We've gone so many games without seeing that sludge belcher.
That's it. What was the
That's
point
it,
of that?
man.
There was no point.
No, that's when he should have conceded there, but whatever. It's fine.
Always finish with Fire Blast.
Well played. That's 2.
Yes! And the win streak continues. Hey.
That's great.
Gold. More gold. I love gold.
I love gold.
There you go. That's what I was going for.
Austin Powers Faja. You know, his daddy, Faja.
Finding opponent.
I hope it's a damp druid.
I wanted to play the worst player.
Is that what it said? Worst player?
Yep. I almost got the worst player, but I'm worthy opponent.
Well, yeah, but
instead.
I'm not looking for an opponent right now, so you can't get the worst player. Oh, a warlock. We haven't seen a warlock in some time.
I'm just gonna keep. It's not bad at all.
I would keep all of that, yeah, because you got the removal there and you got the taunt. That's fine.
Can't do anything to start, but I have an
And
Eleotron and then Harvest
he switched.
Golem.
Exactly, yeah. And he switched out 2 cards, and there's Loatheb, which is going to be important in this game, I
There we
guarantee
go.
it.
Get the Eleotron going. And then...
I feel like he's a hand lock. If he passes, yep, it's hand lock.
I'm gonna play the mech first.
Yeah.
Or rather,
So we're
the
gonna-
spider tank.
You're going to have to really go at him here, because if that's hand lock, he has the stupid... Interesting. So do you ignore that, or what do you do with that? Because you could clear it, Spider Tank and Fire Blast, and then you could still play something.
I think
Or do you go for broke?
I think I'd just ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking, like, I'm not criticizing by saying okay. I would have cleared that.
Well,
but I feel like I probably would have been wrong. I feel like I would have been wrong to do that.
I could still clear it if I really
You'd lose the
wanted
bubble, though, off the... Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay. No, I follow now. That's fine. And I'll play with the phaser while I wait for his turn.
Fantastic.
Interesting.
Kodo.
There goes that. That was a mistake. Yeah, he messed that up.
I wasn't expecting to see stampeding Kodo necessarily, but...
No, that's not something you see in Constructed a lot. You normally see that, like, you'll see that in
or
Arena
with a
all
Warlock.
the time. It's true.
I don't know. Lotheb's probably good now.
Maybe, yeah. That would make Soulfire really terrible to play for him, because it would cost 6 mana.
This is a bit annoying.
What to do?
Because... Actually, maybe I kill this. And then... play this guy.
Runs out on me.
Just hit him.
Ooh, sweet, we got a reversing switch again. That's kind of cool. Because that means if he brings out that Drake like I think he's going to, it's not going to do him a whole heck of a lot of good.
And
Because we can... Interesting. Sludge Belcher. 2 Frost Bolts. You could clear it and still have 2 mana to spare.
Could.
And you could even switch it, make it a 3, kill it with the spider tank that's almost dead, and then Frostbolt.
If I switch it, I can kill it with the Frostbolt by itself.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
I'll just do this.
I did that backwards.
And do this. And now I can either... yeah, I guess. Spider tank into this.
Not bad. That was a good turn. You saw that, and I didn't see that at all. I'm worried about the Molten Giant coming out. Mortal Coil.
It's coming.
Okay.
You
It
know
is
it's
coming.
coming.
It's coming. Yeah. Lotheb. Interesting.
I could still Frostbolt you. It just cost me my entire turn. I think I should play my own Lotheb and then Tinkertown and Hero Power.
To take it out? Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. It's better than the thought I had.
Or I could... It's either this or this, but let's...
I think maybe even the Azure Drake might be alright, because it would get you an extra card ahead.
That's true. It's only a 4/4, and this is a 5/5. That's my only...
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't be able to... I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll...
And then next turn you could even throw the Rusty Horn on Lotheb. He's not bad for a little tank.
Alright,
As long
down
as
to
you can-
14. That
As long as you can keep effectively clearing him, you might be alright. Although I
Giant's
have...
going to be getting mighty cheap.
Yes, and although I will say I have seen...
No, he's just waiting
Some-
until he can play
there
the
it is.
Giant plus a taunt.
He's got the other one next turn. He's got the... What
What is it? Defender of Argus?
Defender of Argus, but there's the fireball you need.
Yeah, thank you. Get rid of this nonsense.
And then, would you reckon Frostbolt to the Ancient Watcher?
Yeah, but then he can still give it taunt, which I don't really like.
I guess you could run Lotheb into it, but...
It's a bit of a waste, but on the other hand... I don't know.
14, you have 5, 7, 10, 11 damage next turn as it stands.
I don't like leaving this with 1 health, because then he just Mortal Coils it and gets a card.
That's true. So you could Frostbolt and run that into it, and that gives you 2 mana left. So you could play Clockwork Gnome and give Taunt to Lotheb, or you could Fire Blast him.
I think Frostbolt it, and
I am ready.
I know I'm probably overthinking this, but it just, the Defender of Argus idea here, like, Shadow Flame, oh dang.
now we can Mortal Coil. Oh no.
Death Bomb, that's a big waste.
Yeah, but he's got such a card advantage.
True.
Probably. Well, that's nice. I'll play out what I've got. Hope for the best.
Oh, see, I'd have played the Azure Drake first, just in case I got something. Not that it would have helped, obviously, but...
It's not going to do much better than Mechanical Yeti at 4.
There's the Drake.
Shields up.
And
There's the
Sunfury
Sunfury
Protector.
That's what I meant. I was thinking Defender of Argus, but Sunfury Protector is what I was meaning.
Yeah.
Now we're in a situation.
I reckon you throw the Taunt on the Yeti,
Yeah, just because there's nothing else to do with him at the moment.
and then you empty your hand and you ignore the crap out of that Drake for now. Or you run your... You could run your own Azure Drake into it, and then it will die next turn when it attacks the Yeti.
Yeah.
Assuming, that I don't... And you could also ping it, too, I guess.
Knocks it down to 2 if I do that. Yeah. I don't like this, but...
I can't think of another play there, I'm sorry.
I don't see this going well.
No, this guy might have us, but if that's the case, I think we probably gave him at least a run for his money.
Yeah.
And there's another Dark Bomb, I bet.
Wasn't the worst.
No, another Drake. And
He's gonna heal
now
that,
Shadow
probably.
Flame.
Oh no, Shadow Flame. Okay. Fantastic.
Well, Mech Warper and then freeze it. And then Fire Blast him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
suppose.
I kind of feel like we're just dragging this out now.
Yeah. If he fills up the board on this turn, then it's pretty much over. Yeah.
Oh, piss off, Ragnaros! I have a great big sad. Well, at least it hit us, not the Mech Warper.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Harvest Golem!
Nah, I don't think there's any point in continuing. I mean, granted, he
No.
does only have 3 cards left, but...
And if you draw your other Fireball...
Nah.
No? Okay. Alright, well played to... I don't know his name.
It's gonna lead to anything good.
No.
It might have, but whatever.
He gave him a run for his money, and he was nowhere near in a position to life tap anymore, and he knew that. Because if you drew a Fireball, he was dead. So... But that still wasn't bad. Still ranked up and won, too.
Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
I probably could have kept going, but whatever. I mean, he deserved
Well,
to win that, so I'm not
He
going to
did,
complain.
and it's awfully hard for us to criticize our last 2 opponents, saying why the crap aren't you conceding when you know you've lost when we're not doing the same thing.
Well, like you say, if I'd gotten a Fireball, it might have really changed things.
It would have been a completely
But
different game.
that's long odds.
Very long odds, yeah. Especially when you still had 12 cards in your deck.
Mm-hmm.
So
Something like that. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. And as per usual, you can find links to Twitch and Twitter and all that stuff in the description. You can visit yourgeekinfusion.wordpress.com for all Matthew's gaming-related writing and all that stuff. You can visit
part 1. Sorry, go ahead.
You can visit slanderingothersanonymously.wordpress.com for all my writing about movies.
Yes.
What were you going to say?
Part 1 of my top 10 anticipated games for 2015 is out. Part 2, which is my number 5 to number 1 spot, will be out tomorrow.
Oh, I thought when you told me that, I thought you meant you were doing like top 10 of like this past year, not upcoming stuff. That's cool.
No. It's what I'm looking forward to this year. And I have to admit, I will admit to being a bit of a hypocrite, because like I'm one of the people who thinks Assassin's Creed needs to go to bed right now. Like it needs to go have a little sleepy.
Well, I think
But
that's kind of the general consensus.
I think so too, but at the same time, Assassin's Creed Victory still made my list in the number 10 spot. Just because like I've been to London and I love there, and I am attempting to move back to that city. And so I'm interested to see like what they can do with it. And I'm kind of hoping they're going to at least listen to the criticism that's been leveled at them this year. So we'll see.
Yes.
And also Fable made my top 10, although that is never one you will see streamed or on YouTube. So
yourgeekinfusion.wordpress.com to see
Yes.
the rest of the list. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
have a good night, folks.